The following is a paid advertisement for Miracle Ear. Are you frustrated that you can't hear or understand the voices of loved ones that you care about the most? Do you have a hard time hearing people in noisy listening environments? Have you ever been embarrassed because you couldn't hear or understand people in social situations? Did you answer yes to any one of these questions? More than 36 million Americans experience a loss of hearing. So how can you know for sure if you have a hearing loss? Now you can be certain with a free consultation and hearing test at Miracle Ear. Miracle Ear has been helping people hear better for over 60 years, and nearly every person with a hearing loss can be helped. Today, Miracle Ear is the #1 brand in the industry, offering nearly invisible hearing solutions that are so natural looking and discreet. The only thing people notice is the newfound confidence and vitality that come with hearing and understanding more clearly again.
Miracle Ear hearing aids are wonderful. You can hear things that for years you haven't been able to hear.
With Miracle Ear, I was very, very surprised that I could hear things I'd forgotten existed.
There's nothing embarrassing about having a hearing loss. The great thing about it is there's a way to correct it. We just have to get it done.
Miracle Ear can help bring back the voices of loved ones. Miracle Ear can help you rejoin the conversation and help restore your confidence in social situations. Miracle Ear can help make you the real you again with a free hearing test at any one of its more than 1,200 nationwide locations. Please welcome motion picture, movie, and television actor, Mr. Patrick Duffy.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you tuned in, and I'm excited to be with you today to share some information about hearing loss and hearing solutions. As a husband, father, and grandfather, my health and the health of my family mean a lot to me. And although we don't think about it very often, our hearing health is vital to living our lives to their fullest and being productive at home and at work. In fact, as an actor, good hearing is an absolute necessity. Think about it. I mean, really think about how important our hearing is in our everyday lives. When our hearing is good, our relationships benefit from rich and meaningful conversations. Over time, hearing loss inevitably turns once meaningful conversations into frustrating, unfulfilling experiences for everyone. There's an easy way to get the conversation going again with a free hearing test. When is the last time you had your hearing checked? Before I went to Miracle Ear, it had been 35 years since my last hearing test. 35 years. Why did I choose Miracle Ear? I've known about the Miracle Ear brand for decades, and I know they'll be there next week, next month, and next year, just as they've been there for millions of people for over 60 years.
I chose Miracle Ear because they are a leader in the industry. They have a very good reputation, and they were technically advanced, and therefore I thought they were the best choice for me.
I have been associated with Miracle Ear since 1989. I have been extremely happy with the whole organization.
The Miracle Ear experience for me has been revolutionary. I feel a lot more confident with people now because I can understand what they're saying.
The Miracle Ear free consultation and hearing test are the beginning of your amazing Miracle Ear experience. Your consultant greets you, and together you complete a lifestyle questionnaire, which helps you and your consultant pinpoint your specific hearing needs in the listening environments of your personal lifestyle. One of the most interesting parts of the Miracle Ear experience was having my ear canal checked with a video otoscope. My consultant actually showed me the inside of my ear, which verified I didn't have ear canal obstructions like earwax. But the hearing test itself was the most important part of the experience. It was comprehensive, painless, and I was comfortable and totally at ease. After the test, we reviewed my audiogram. The audiogram instantly helped me understand the condition of my hearing because I could see it for myself for the first time ever. My hearing was in the normal range. I didn't need a hearing aid. Yet, if my hearing test had revealed that I had a hearing problem, I would get a hearing aid without hesitation. And why? Because I don't want to miss out on anything in my life.
At Miracle Ear, it was a very, very extensive hearing test. They made a graph of where I could hear, where I couldn't hear. Seeing that graph made me realize how bad it was. I really don't know how I existed.
Miracle Ear offers amazing technology with hearing solutions that are so small and lightweight, you won't even know you're wearing one. In fact, the only change people will notice in you is that you're back in the conversation again, where you belong. And if you're worried about wearing a hearing aid, let me ask you something. Do you notice anything when you look at me? Take a good look. The camera will have to zoom in very close for you to see it. I am wearing a nearly invisible Miracle Ear hearing aid right now. Is this amazing technology or what?
I know when my patients go to Miracle Ear, they're going to have a high quality of care and personal service. Miracle Ear offers a nearly invisible hearing aid that's very comfortable, and no one's going to know that it's in your ear besides yourself.
Most people don't notice that I have Miracle Ear hearing aids. They are not totally invisible, but people have to look very close to notice that they're there.
My hearing aids are small, and nobody notices them. I have not had anyone even mention it to me.
I have to be honest, it isn't very noticeable. In fact, it's very hard to tell whether or not you have it on.
Take the first step to better hearing and call now to schedule your free hearing test and consultation at any one of more than 1,200 Miracle Ear locations nationwide. Call this toll-free number right now and a Miracle Ear representative will schedule your free hearing test at a time convenient for you. Or if you'd just like more information, call now and we'll rush you this Better Hearing Kit that will answer your questions about hearing loss and today's hearing solutions. Miracle Ear representatives are ready to schedule your free hearing test appointment, so call this toll-free number right now. Take the first step toward a lifetime of better hearing. Call now for more information or to schedule your free hearing test at a Miracle Ear location near you.
During my visit at Miracle Ear, I learned that hearing loss is often the natural result of living a full life in a noisy world. How is your hearing? There are everyday signs that may indicate a loss of hearing. You blast the TV so loudly that your family complains about it. Or you're always asking people to repeat themselves. Another sign of hearing loss is the inability to hear and understand conversations in noisy environments like restaurants. When people realize they can't hear voices and sounds clearly anymore, the natural and understandable reaction is to try and hide the hearing loss. Well, like it or not, the truth is that hearing loss is easy to ignore, but almost impossible to hide.
My hearing problem was much more noticeable before I got the Miracle Ear hearing aids. Where in the past, you'd go to a restaurant, and the waitress would ask a question. Either the waitress would have to repeat herself, or my wife would have to tell me what the waitress said. And now that no longer happens.
That's why Miracle Ear hearing solutions are so amazing. They are so nearly invisible and discreet. The only thing people will notice about you is that you're back to being your old lovable self again.
Miracle Ear offers several styles of nearly invisible hearing solutions and a wide array of discrete models, all precisely programmed to meet your specific hearing needs. Our hearing solutions come fully loaded with a variety of features that can help make hearing better, automatic, and worry-free. We've all heard that annoying whistling sound that hearing aids can make. Miracle Ear hearing solutions are specially designed to help reduce those whistling sounds. Our customers tell us they're amazed at how their Miracle Ear hearing aids automatically adjust to help them hear more clearly in noisy listening environments. Our products come with one of the industry's best warranty programs for worry-free better hearing and peace of mind. That's why people continue to wear their Miracle Ear hearing aids. They make everyday hearing an easy listening experience, both now and well into the future.
Miracle Ear's amazing hearing solutions can help restore your confidence and put you back in the conversation again where you belong. Let's take a minute and hear from a satisfied Miracle Ear customer.
I decided to have my hearing checked because I realized through a couple experiences that I was missing out on conversation. When I first noticed it, I was riding in the car with my daughter, and she was driving and I was a passenger, and she said something, and I said to myself, I did not hear one word she said. I chose Miracle Ear because of the brand name and that they had been around many years. And now I can hear. And now I can hear in most situations, and I don't feel like I'm missing conversation. I am a gardener. I start gardening in the greenhouse in February, and I can hear the birds, I can hear the chickadees coming up to the feeder. It just makes you feel more a part of your surroundings when you're hearing everything that's going on. I was going to mention that when we go biking, people pass you on the left. And I said to Paul, well, we're going on a bike trip this weekend, and people pass on your left. I want to be able to hear them. I did not want to go biking without my hearing aid. Paul and I travel a lot, and I think being able to hear everything that's going on is really important.
I think Miracle Ear has provided us an opportunity to have a life together that we continue to enjoy each other's company. Glad that she got it. I'm very glad that she got it.
I've worn my hearing aid for about 6 months now, and none of my family has noticed it. See, this was a big secret. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell my family. Well, until they see this, they won't know that I'm wearing a hearing aid. I cannot imagine not wearing a hearing aid now, because the experience has been that good, and I feel like I can hear any conversation.
There's no typical when it comes to hearing loss. There are so many different things that cause hearing loss, from just as we get older, our hearing system just gets weaker, from overexposure to loud noises, from the medications that we take that can all damage your hearing. Well, what hearing aids essentially do is re-stimulate some of those nerve endings which have become damaged. A large majority of the individuals that we see can be helped as long as they take care of it within the right time. When it comes to solutions for your hearing, I highly recommend the Miracle Ear hearing aids.
Hearing aids have been around for almost 100 years. And one of the biggest objections people have always had to wearing a hearing aid is that others will notice it. It is perfectly understandable. But today, the hearing solutions from Miracle Ear are so incredibly discreet and all but invisible, they almost vanish. So come on, get your confidence back and rejoin the conversation. You will enjoy the worry-free Miracle Ear experience that for over 60 years has helped millions of people hear better. All it takes is one easy toll-free call.
Call this toll-free number right now, and a Miracle Ear representative will schedule your free hearing test at a time convenient for you. Or if you'd just like more information, we'll rush you this Better Hearing Kit that will answer your questions and give you all the information you need about hearing loss and how Miracle Ear can help you. Miracle Ear is America's #1 hearing aid brand because of its high-quality hearing solutions and exceptional customer care programs. If you or a loved one have a hearing problem, you can trust Miracle Ear to provide a customized hearing solution precisely programmed to help you hear better in all the noisy places your life takes you. Miracle Ear will put you back into the game, back into the social swing of things, and back to being yourself again. Miracle Ear has been helping people hear better for more than 60 years, and all nearly invisible Miracle Ear hearing solutions are backed by one of the best warranties in the business. Plus, Miracle Ear hearing aids come with a risk-free 30-day trial. Miracle Ear representatives are ready to schedule your free hearing test appointment, so call this toll-free number right now. You don't need a doctor's prescription for your free hearing test. You only need a phone. To call now for more information or to schedule your free hearing test at Miracle Ear.
Welcome back. I hope you're learning important information about hearing loss and the amazing hearing solutions Miracle Ear has to offer. Miracle Ear has become an acknowledged industry leader based on its 60-year heritage of customer trust. More than 100,000 people a year trust Miracle Ear brand to help them hear better. I chose Miracle Ear because I've known about them for decades, and I believe they'll be there for me in the future, and I don't know any other hearing aid providers I can say that about. Miracle Ear is easy to find, easy to visit, because they have more than 1,200 nationwide locations. But what if you're traveling or on vacation and you have a problem or a question about your Miracle Ear hearing aid? You just drop by the nearest Miracle Ear store and receive the same outstanding customer care you get at your hometown Miracle Ear location. You're covered almost everywhere you go. The amazing Miracle Ear experience ensures that you get the highest quality products and exceptional customer care and follow-up care that are the result of 6 decades of helping people hear better. Miracle Ear is America's #1 choice for hearing solutions, with technology that can make everyday hearing easier and more worry-free than ever before. Miracle Ear hearing solutions give you something some providers simply can't offer: total peace of mind, because all Miracle Ear hearing aids come with one of the best warranties in the business. In an age of faceless corporations and unknown companies that pop up in the morning and then seem to disappear overnight, isn't it comforting to know that Miracle Ear will be there when you need them? I put my trust in the tried and true things in life, and I know that if you give Miracle Ear a chance, they will earn your trust just as they've earned mine.
Before I tried Miracle Ear, I had tried 2 other brands, and they just didn't compare. I thought it was a failure. Miracle Ear did everything right the first time. And they were so friendly, so much more professional. They're just wonderful people to work with. It's a good product.
I'm very grateful I chose Miracle Ear, as the backup is fantastic. The people are just super people. Everything that's happened has been a very great experience with Miracle Ear.
The Miracle Ear experience is setting new industry standards with its exceptional customer care.
Well, Miracle Ear has always been there for Don and his needs to hear well and to be able to participate fully in family life as well as his professional life. And Miracle Ear has met our needs. We have never been disappointed.
I would tell a friend if they got a hearing problem to go to Miracle Ear. I was really impressed with them. I really like the service that I've received. I can't say that about every place I go.
I have been extremely happy with the whole organization.
It is sad to say, but a hearing problem can lead to social isolation, depression, and even anger. Plus, a hearing loss not only affects you, it's one of the few health conditions that can also deeply affect those around you. Hearing loss is hard on everyone. But remember, nearly everyone with a hearing loss can be successfully treated.
I'm a doctor of audiology. I've been in the hearing healthcare field for over 10 years. There's 6 emotions involved with hearing loss. There is frustration, there's anger, anxiety, impatience, pity, and guilt. Studies show from the time a person realizes that they have a loss to the time they get help is 10 years. So that can be problematic. The best hearing solution that I have found beneficial for my patients with helping their communication is the Miracle Ear brand.
I have a question for you. Why do we get our eyes examined regularly and then rush out and get expensive eyewear and think nothing of it, but it doesn't occur to many of us to get our hearing checked regularly? Most hearing loss is mild or moderate, and it tends to fade gradually over time, so it's harder for you to notice your own hearing loss, even if everyone else already has noticed it, but we're too polite to mention it. Your ears deserve just as much attention and care as your eyes, because together they keep you in touch with the world around you. Just as it takes an eye examination to check how well you see, it takes a hearing test to check how well you hear. I urge you to call this toll-free number right now and schedule your free Miracle Ear hearing test and consultation. I'm glad I did.
You know, most people don't know how good or bad their hearing is. They just know when they're missing things or hearing words incorrectly. Getting a free hearing test is easy, and our simple process can have you hearing better than you ever thought possible. Plus, our exclusive line of open fit products are so lightweight, so small, and so natural sounding, even you won't know you're wearing one.
Call this toll-free number right now, and a Miracle Ear representative will schedule your free hearing test at a time convenient for you. Or if you'd just like more information, we'll rush you this Better Hearing Kit that will answer your questions and give you all the information you need about hearing loss and how Miracle Ear can help you. Miracle Ear is America's #1 hearing aid brand because of its high-quality hearing solutions and exceptional customer care programs. If you or a loved one have a hearing problem, you can trust Miracle Ear to provide a customized hearing solution precisely programmed to help you hear better in all the noisy places your life takes you. Miracle Ear will put you back into the game, back into the social swing of things, and back to being yourself again. Miracle Ear has been helping people hear better for more than 60 years. And all nearly invisible Miracle Ear hearing solutions are backed by one of the best warranties in the business. Plus, Miracle Ear hearing aids come with a risk-free 30-day trial. Miracle Ear representatives are ready to schedule your free hearing test appointment, so call this toll-free number right now. You don't need a doctor's prescription for your free hearing test. You only need a phone. To call now for more information or to schedule your free hearing test at Miracle Ear.
Hello again. We all know you can get hearing aids just about everywhere these days. The internet, warehouse stores, direct mail firms. But I've never heard of most of these companies, and I really don't like doing business with strangers. But Miracle Ear is different. They've been helping people hear better for more than 60 years. They've built an impressive reputation for providing state-of-the-art hearing solutions that are nearly invisible. And Miracle Ear stands behind their products and will be there for you if and when you need them. But the biggest difference between Miracle Ear and all the others is the amazing Miracle Ear experience that takes you step by step to better hearing with easy and worry-free customer care programs. The Miracle Ear experience even includes personalized in-home learning programs that help teach people how to fully listen again after many years of untreated hearing loss.
I especially liked the at-home program that I took. It got me to listen better. And now that I know how to listen, I think things will even improve beyond that program.
An important part of the Miracle Ear experience is our in-home learning program that helps people learn how to fully process auditory information again. When we cannot clearly hear and understand speech, over time the brain can begin to forget how to fully process the meanings of everyday words and sounds. So even the sounds and words that can be heard don't always seem to make sense. Just as your muscles become stronger when you exercise them, your ability to process sound gets stronger when you practice listening with this unique in-home learning program.
It's easy to forget about your hearing. People take care of their eyes, they take care of their teeth, they get their hip replaced, but their hearing just goes by the wayside. I encourage people not to hesitate to come in for a hearing evaluation because it is so quick, painless, and very informative. I highly recommend Miracle Ear hearing aids because of the quality, service, and aftercare programs.
You know, Miracle Ear has been helping people hear better for more than 60 years, and I'd like you to meet yet another satisfied Miracle Ear owner.
I've been wearing hearing aids since I was 35 years old. As I moved up my career ladder into school administration, I recognized that I was missing some words, and I heard words, but I didn't always hear the word that was spoken. And I went to Miracle Ear to have my hearing checked. They wanted me to be successful, and of course I wanted to be successful. And Miracle Ear, I think, contributed to whatever success I've had in my professional life. The best part of having better hearing is being able to interact with my grandchildren.
When the grandkids come over, Don is with the grandkids, and they are with him. It's very precious to us to share those things.
With my current hearing aids, I'm not even aware that I'm wearing them. First of all, that's important. And then secondly, I don't think most people are aware because they're practically invisible. I think about why I went to Miracle Ear. There are probably two reasons. One was their reputation, which was well known, and secondly, they were very convenient, not too far away. A lot of people have asked me about my hearing aids in the church context, and I just tell them honestly, it allows me to hear what the pastor's saying, I enjoy the music more. I'm still actively engaged, and I pray that I can continue to be actively engaged for many years to come.
Well, I hope we've opened your ears to important information about hearing loss and your options for hearing better again, because Miracle Ear is the trusted source for nearly invisible hearing solutions. They've helped millions of people over a span of 60 years. Call right now and schedule your free hearing test and consultation. I'm one of the lucky ones whose hearing is still good, but now that I've learned how important hearing health is to my overall well-being, I won't hesitate to schedule my free hearing test at Miracle Ear each year. And the best part is that Miracle Ear offers nearly invisible solutions that are so small and discreet no one will even notice. In fact, I'll bet that you've never noticed that I have been wearing a Miracle Ear hearing aid this entire show. You see, I wanted to prove to you that the only thing people will notice is that you are the real you again.
My aha moment was when I went to a restaurant. It was a noisy environment. The waitress came up and asked, "What would you like to have?" I heard her. I was able to answer the question without my wife telling me what she said or asking her to repeat herself.
I feel like I'm back in the world again.
It changes your life so much. Why fool around with hearing loss when you can do something about it?
When I decided to get my hearing tested a while back, I had to decide where to go. And for me, it was a very easy decision. I instantly and instinctively knew I would call Miracle Ear because I've known about them for longer than I can remember. And I never deal with strangers when I can deal with someone I know and trust. Someone like Miracle Ear, who's been helping people hear better for more than 60 years. I discovered that the Miracle Ear experience is an amazingly easy and worry-free step-by-step process to better hearing. So do as I did. Call Miracle Ear right now and schedule your free hearing test and consultation.
Call now to schedule your free hearing test and consultation, where you'll be introduced to the amazing Miracle Ear experience. We start by taking time to get to know you and your lifestyle. Then we carefully examine your ears for obstructions such as earwax buildup. You'll also take a free hearing test, which is painless and easy. Your results are charted on a graph so you can see for yourself the sounds you've been missing. If your test reveals a hearing loss, you'll learn about Miracle Ear hearing solutions. Every Miracle Ear hearing aid is expertly programmed and custom fit to assure maximum comfort. You'll be amazed at how nearly invisible a Miracle Ear hearing solution can be. Our commitment to customer care even includes free checkups and adjustments. The Miracle Ear experience can help you hear better now and well into the future with our Breakthrough in Home Learning program. Let people see the best in you. Nothing more, nothing less, with a nearly invisible hearing solution from Miracle Ear. You'll rest easy because every Miracle Ear hearing aid is backed by one of the best warranties in the business. Plus, Miracle Ear hearing aids come with a risk-free 30-day trial. Call this toll-free number right now to schedule your free hearing test at a time convenient for you. Or if you'd just like more information, we'll rush you this Better Hearing Kit that will answer your questions about hearing loss and Miracle Ear hearing solutions. Miracle Ear representatives are ready to schedule your free hearing test appointment, so call this toll-free number right now. You don't need a doctor's prescription for your free hearing test. You only need a phone to call now for more information or to schedule your free hearing test at Miracle Ear. Don't put off better hearing another day. Call now.
Everybody that thinks they've got a problem should go and get tested. It doesn't cost you a nickel.
I wish I could talk to each person individually and convince them it's worth their time.
I would say if anybody's thinking that they may have hearing impairment, that they should go to Miracle Ear. They should have their hearing checked. It's fast, it's easy, it's fun.
The proceeding was a paid advertisement for Miracle Ear.